bebeqhatho mathanga ijije lo maswabhula lapho kwamgilije mashini libumbene lesikhombisa ihora nazi indaba zesiZulu wena woza nendlebe mina ngizoza nendaba angihlale kuzona ithonto nazi ihamba phambili.
By tomorrow, I'm expecting that the team would have completed the autopsies so that the process of preparation for burials can start.
Solenziwe uhlelo lokuhlonza idumbu zamalungu ANC amahlanu ashone engozini yebhasi eLimpopo. Imindeni yabaphangalele ihlonze idumbu zabathandiweyo bayo esibhedlela ePietersburg ePolokwane.
We have committed as government the initial capitalization fund totaling 3.8 billion rand to support the loan scheme in 2024 for the missing middle.
Ungqongqoshe wemfundo ephakeme uDokotela uBlade Nzimande umemezele uhlelo loxhaso olusha luka 3.8 billion wamarandi lwesikhwama luzolekelela abafundi emanyuvesi kanye nalabo abasema-TVET College. Lolu hlelo luzosiza labo bafundi abangakwazi ukuhlomula ngaphansi kwe-NSFAS ngenxa yokuthi abazali babo bahola ngaphezulu ka-350,000 wamarandi ngonyaka.
And an opportunity here with Ndong. With Machen inside, Salvador, they've got a goal! Iban Salvador!
I-Equatorial Guinea ibambane ngegoli neNigeria emdlalweni we-Africa Cup of Nations e-Ivory Coast. Eqoqweni A, i-Ivory Coast yona eqhwakele kulandela ukunqoba kwayo emdlalweni wayo noGuinea Bissau izolo. Seyihlonziwe idumbu zamalungu ANC amahlanu aphangala lengozini yebhasi eLimpopo. Imindeni yabaphangalele ihlonze idumbu zabathandiweyo bayo esibhedlela ePietersburg ePolokwane. Amalungu ANC abesuka ebuhloko elibangise embombela ukuyothamela umgubho we-ANC wokuhlanganisa iminyaka eyi-112 selokhu leli qembu elibusayo lasungulwa.
Imindeni yabashonile ibikhungathekile ngesikhathi kuhlonzwa izidumbu. Abathandiweyo bayo bashone engozini yomgwaqo ngomgqibelo eMagubaskloof belibangise embombela embhiyozweni we-ANC wokuhlanganisa iminyaka eyi-112 leli qembu lasungulwa.
Yesterday we got a visit from the African National Congress Mola sub-region and then to come and tell us that out of the people that were on the scene, out of those 5 people, then they suspect that 5 of them will be our loved ones.
Kuzothi maphakathi nesonto elizoqala abezempilo bakhiphe imiphumela yokuhlolwa kwezidumbu.
Today we are expecting them to bring their ID and the IDs of our loved comrades that have departed, so that together with South African Police Services who are already here, we must start with the positive identification process, so that immediately when we are done, our pathologists must start with the postmortems or autopsies, so that by tomorrow I'm expecting that the team would have completed the autopsies so that the process of preparation for burials can start.
Abagibeli abangama-57 bangeniswe ezibhedlela ezahlukene kanti abayishumi basathola usizo lwezempilo.
We can indicate that out of the 57, only 4 it remains admitted in Gapane, 1 in Van Velden Hospital, 2 here in Mankweng, and also 3 in Letaba.
Imindeni izoqala amalungiselelo okungcwaba uma sekuphothulwe imibiko yokuhlolwa kwezidumbu.
Ungqongqoshe wemfundo ephakeme uDokotela uBlade Nzimande umemezele uhlelo olusha lwesikhwama semali-mboleko oluzolekelela abafundi emanyuvesi kanye nalabo abasema-TVET College. Lolu hlelo loxhaso luka 3.8 billion wamarandi luzosiza labo bafundi abangakwazi ukuhlomula ngaphansi kwe-NSFAS ngenxa yokuthi abazali babo bahola ngaphezulu ka-350,000 wamarandi ngonyaka.
Ungqongqoshe uNzimande udalule ukuthi lolu hlelo lwemali-mboleko kubafundi luzolawulwa ngaphansi kwesikhwama se-NSFAS. Isigaba salo sokuqala sizoqala kuwona lo nyaka.
We have committed as government the initial capitalization fund totaling 3.8 billion rand to support the loan scheme in 2024 for the missing middle. 3.8 billion rand. This amount comprises of 1.5 billion from the National Skills Fund and 2.3 billion from Sector Education and Training Authorities, SETAs. This amount, we estimate, will fund 47% of the missing middle students.
Inyunyana yabafundi iSouth African Union of Students ikholelwa ukuthi isimemezelo salolu uxhaso olusha lwabafundi isinyathelo esisemqoka kakhulu.
On average, a student will spend almost 120,000 per annum for their fees, advances, and other things. So it becomes very difficult for the parents to sustain that. And as a result, the students are actually finding themselves without funding, and most of them, they've had to drop out. And actually, even as we speak about the student debt, many of those that have this debt are actually coming from this particular missing middle because they are, they are unable to service that debt. Even when it comes to the registration, universities are telling them that they must pay the previous debt before they can even be registered.
Njengoba ungqongqoshe ebeqhubeka nesithangamna bezindaba ngaphakathi, ngaphandle kwamahhovisi, i-Action SA ibiqhuba umbhikisho wayo wokuzama ukuphoqelela ukuthi uNzimande ashiye phansi njengongqongqoshe ngenxa yensolo zokuthi igama lakhe nosihlalo webhodi le-NSFAS u-NS Khoza bayathinteka kulabo abagwazelwa yinkampani eyihlomula ngamathenda ku-NSFAS.
Umnyango wezokuthutha esifundazweni Eastern Cape uthi konke sekumngomumo ukuthutha abafundi abethembele emotweni zomnyango uma sekuvulwa izikole ngolwesithathu. Umnyango uthi ubulokhu uhlola imigwaqo ukuthi iphephile yini, nokho iDA kulesifundazwe ithi umnyango uzophelelwa imali yokuqhubeka nalolu hlelo ngoba ubungahlelile kahle.
Umbutho ophikisayo iDemocratic Alliance uthi uxhalabile ngenkqubo yokusewa kwabafundi ezikolweni. Lo mbutho uthi le nkqubo yaphelelwa imali ngoNovemba wonyaka ophelileyo. Kwaye oku kubangele ulibaziseko ekubhataleni abo basale nkonzo.
Democratic Alliance has warned the department when they tabled their budget in April that was hopefully inadequate and insufficient to fund this program until the end of the financial year.
Ukanti abo basale nkonzo bamemelela isebe liqwalasele umba wokufunquka kwamafutha xa kusenziwa izivumelwano.
Kwesi sivumelwano ke sisuka kuso ibingekho ke lo mcimbi we-fuel escalation. As a result ibisichaphazela kakhulu lonto ngoba qho kunyuka amaxabiso we-fuel besoloko sisafarisha ngolona hlobo.
Kusenjalo isebe lona lithi lenza konke kusemandleni ukuqinisekisa ukuba kukho maginqi-ginqi kweli candelo.
Siyafuna ukubaqinisekisa abantu bephondo leMpuma Koloni ukuba abantwana who have applied and qualified for iScholar Transport sizabe sikhona ngosuku lokuqala.
Limile ngelithi isininzi sabantu abathutha abantwana sele bebhatelwe kwaye ongakayifumani imali yakhe aze andwendwele iiofisi zesebe. Abongile Yankees kwiindaba ze-SABC eMonti.
Kushone abantu abahlanu ngesikhathi kuhlasela imvula enamandla kwezinye ingxenye ngaphansi komkhandlu weTheku. Kube ukuthi imvula ihlasele kusihlwa izolo yashiya umonakalo omkhulu, bane abalahlekile abangakatholakali. Mbukele sathi qwetho kanti bangabe sibuya zikhona indaba esizokuphathela zona. Bokela sikubingelele sikwamukele uma basanda kungena udabeni oluphambili besibike ukuthi selwenziwe uhlelo lokuhlonza idumbu zamalungu e-ANC amahlanu ashone engozini yebhasi eLimpopo. Imindeni yabaphangaleli ihlonze idumbu zabathandiweyo bayo esibhedlela ePietersburg ePulukwane. Bokela sikukhumbuza ukuthi lezi ndaba ikhona ku-YouTube na ku-SABC Plus. Wena ngena kuzona uyicinga amagama athi SABC izindaba. Ngiyakuthembisa lezi ndaba uzoyithola njengoba zinjalo. Kushone oyedwa kwalimala abayisithupha emndenini owodwa embizana esifundazweni Eastern Cape ngesikhathi beshaya umphezulu. Amalungu omndeni alimela aphuthunyiswa esibhedlela sendawo. Imvula enamandla ebihambisana nokuduma kwezulu ishiye umkhulu umonakalo eindaweni ezakhele isifunda iAlfred Nzo.
Abantu abaninzi bashiyeke bengenamakhaya ngelixa izindlu zakhiwe ngodaka zowiswa zantyala zemvula. Igumbi lokubelethisa kwesibhedlela semaxesibini lingenelwe ngamanzi endlini, kodwa kukho umonakalo ochaziweyo. Iindlela neebhlorho zithoxe kakhulu zizantyala zemvula. Inqwelomafutha ibizama ukunqumla ibhlorho ihambe nezikhukhula. Lo gama kummandla wasembizana kulahleke umphefumlo kwaze kwathi amalungu asithandathu usapho anyangelwa umonzakalo ngelixa behlaselwa lizulu.
Ke asesephaya enza uhlelo lokuthi mungakanani umonakalo. Sibone nemoto ke ikhukhuliseka iyongena emfuleni inkwentseni yaze yayothelela emfuleni umzinhlava. Nalapho ke akukho umuntu ulimeleyo umsasazi kodwa ke imoto leyayo nikhukhulisekile yemka namanzi. Siyacela ke abantu banxulumane no councilor babo ukuze ukhansila bazise amagosa ethu akwa disaster ukuze sikwazi ukuncedisa apho kufanele ukuncediswa khona.
Amagosa ajongene ukuqikelelwa kwemozulu eMzantsi Afrika aqikelela ukuba kusazobakho iimvula ezininzi kummandla wempuma wephondo lempuma koloni. Abantu bacelwa ukuba banganqumli imilambo neebhlorho ezingabonakaliyo nanjengoko loo nto ingakhokhelela ekulahlekweni kwemiphefumlo. Ndinkululeko Nyembezi, iindaba ze-SABC empuma koloni.
Lamukelwe njengamaqhawe ithimba labameli bakuleli belimele lelizwe ecaleni lokubhujiswa kwabantu abaningi ngesikhathi esisodwa eGaza njengoba lelizwe limangalele iIsrael enkantolo yamazwe omhlaba yezobulungiswa eNetherlands. Israel ichithile lezi insolo ngelithi ayinasekelo.
Amanye amalungu aleli thimba labameli amukelwe njengamaqhawe esikhumulweni sezindiza iOR Tambo eGoli. Leli thimba belimele iNingizimu Afrika enkantolo yamazwe omhlaba yezobulungiswa ezinze eThe Hague eNetherlands.
Obviously, nobody knows what a court will decide. This is a world court. It comprises of 17 judges from different nationalities, and they will apply themselves now that they have had the argument, and we expect an outcome relatively soon.
Umnyango wezobulungiswa ucilisekile ngezethulo ezenziwe yileli thimba labameli njengoba iNingizimu Afrika imangalelela kwaIsrael ngokubhujiswa kwabantu abaningi basePalestina.
South Africa remains at the disposal of the court for any supplementary information that they may require. So this was about provisional measures, which if the court comes out in the next 10 days or 3 weeks, will be about whether provisional measures are granted.
Abantu bakuleli baphume ngobuningi babo ukuzokwamukela leli thimba kanti bayazigqaja ngomsebenzi walo.
We are so proud of our team that represented us at The Hague. We need to stand against oppression irrespective of where it is, and we need to talk out about the atrocities that Israel has committed against the innocent Palestinian civilians.
Njengoba umhlaba usibheke ngabomvu isinqumo saleli cala, labo abeseka elakwa Israel bathi leli yazwe linalo lonke ilungelo lokuzivikela.
An obligation of every government and every part of societies to protect innocent citizens, and South Africa would do well to protect their own citizens, and the government of Israel is doing exactly that.
Abanye abahlaziyi bezombusazwe bathi inkulumo kaMengameli we-ANC uCyril Ramaphosa emgubheni eminyaka eyi-112 ibihlukile kunezinye. Bathi akusile iphutha ukuthi uRamaphosa ugxile eminyakeni engamashumi-30 edlule ye-ANC kule nkulumo. Kuningi okubhekene nokhongolose njengamanje njengoba abanye bethi uhluleka ukuphumelela ngo-elethu okhethweni lukazwelonke oluzayo.
Unyaka wokhetho uba nemikhankaso eminingi yamaqembu ezombusazwe afuna ukudla umhlanganiso kanti olwakulonyaka ukhetho kulindeleke ukuba lushube okudlula eminye iminyaka. Amaqembu amaningi azilungiselela ukwethula imiqulu yezethembiso kungezinsuku zatshwala kubantu bakuleli. Okunye futhi okwenzeka ngalesi sikhathi amarali lapha amaqembu etshengisa khona ubuningi bawo. Ngomgqibelo we-ANC igubhe iminyaka engama-12 yasungulwa eMpumalanga. Leli qembu likwazile ukwenza kangcono kunasenkundleni Dobsonville eSoweto ngonyaka owedlule.
The ANC-led government has made tremendous strides.
Kuloku ANC bisenkundleni Mbombela, le nkundla ikwazi ukuthatha umthamo wabantu ababalelwa ezinkulungwaneni ezingama-44. Umengameli we-ANC uCyril Ramaphosa uthi kungamamponge ukuthi iqembu elibusayo aliyenzelanga lutho eNingizimu Afrika kule minyaka engama-30 iphethe.
The African National Congress has brought about real transformation in this country. Please accept it and swallow it.
Lo mgubho utshengise isithombe esihlukile njengoba inkundla ecishe yagcwala, abanye bathi uRamaphosa ube nesu elihlukile ngalo mgubho.
It's different from previous 8th of January statements where he went more into the details of what is in the pipeline in terms of policies.
uRamaphosa usikelijikayo kuhulumeni wokubusa ngokubambisana uthi lolu hlobo lokubusa lisebenzi ngendlela futhi izakhamuzi yizo ezigcina ziyisisulu sakho. Lamazwi Ramaphosa athola ukugxekwa kakhulukazi njengoba abaningi bekholelwa ukuthi alikho iqembu okuyilona eliyodla umhlanganiso okhethweni lwakulonyaka.
And tacitly admitted that this is the reality when he talked about coalition and how dangerous they are. I totally agree with him on that one.
Phakathi kwenkulumo yakhe uRamaphosa uphinde wakolodela amanye amaqembu amasha afuna ukuqumba phansi ukhongolose.
Bayathanda noma abathandi, the South Africa of today is different and vastly improved.
Abahlaziyi bathi lenkulumo ibihlukile igxile okhethweni. Bathi bibheke kokwenziwe iqembu eminyakeni engamashumi amathathu adlule.
Udokotela Nkosazana Dlamini Zuma usememezele ukuthi uzothatha umhlalaphansi esikhundleni sokuba yilungu leParliament emva kokhetho lukazwelonke. Udokotela uDlamini Zuma wenqabile ukubuzwa mayelana nabasohlwini lamalungu eANC azosebenza eParliament.
uDlamini Zuma waba lilungu leParlamente emva konyulo lwenkqubo yentando yesininzi waze wabamba izikhundla eziliqela zobuphathiswa. Eyona ndima anconywa kakhulu ngayo kukulungisa isebe lemicimbi ekhaya lisebenze ngendlela eyiyo. Kwakuphambi kokuba enyulwe njengenina lokuqala ukuchophela ikomishoni yembumba yeAfrika.
I'm going to Addis Ababa not as a savior but as a humble servant of the continent. To contribute to the collective continental effort Don't worry, I cry when I'm happy, I cry when I'm sad, and today I've got both.
Emva kokungabikho eParlamente iminyaka emihlanu wabuya esithi ukulungela ukusebenza kusona siphina isikhundla.
I've been informed by the office of the chief whip and the SG of the ANC that I'm coming here to be a member of parliament.
Wayengekho ngexesha iNational Assembly ivotela ukwamkela ingxelo engokususwa kuka-advocate Busisiwe Mkhwebane njengomkhuseli lontu. Dingilulama Amatya weendaba ze-SABC eParlamente eKapa.
Seliphenduke undaba mlonyeni udaba lokungaphothulwa komsebenzi wokuhlinzeka ngeinsiza kusebenza emahhovisi omnyango wezemfundo eSinwabana eLimpopo. Kubikwa ukuthi kusashazwe imali elinganiselwe igidini ezintathu zamarandi kusukela ngo-2009 kanti izakhamuzi zigxeka isenzo salomnyango.
Sekuphela iminyaka eyishumi ungekho umehluko kodwa kwakhishwa imali yokulungiswa kwenqalasizinda yomnyango. Izigebengu sezithole ithuba lokucekela phansi inqalasizinda. Umphakathi wawunethemba lokuthi angeke usahamba ibanga elide ukuthola usizo kodwa amathemba seshabalale kuhle kwamazolo ebonilanga.
We are very much disturbed about the way in which the department, especially Public Works and the Department of Education, utilize the taxpayers' money. We think the department violated the so-called PFMA.
Kungesengamele isikole sithi lolu hlelo lungaphothuliwe luphoqa abafundi ukuba bahambe ibanga elide ukuze bathole izinsiza kufunda.
I'm shocked to learn that this unfinished business negatively affects the quality of education in our province, because at the current moment in January, students are expected to flock into circuit offices and demand the registration of matric rewrites.
Umnyango wezemfundo kulesifundazwe uthi ukwakhiwa kumile ngemva kokuthi usonkontileke eshiye kanjalo ngenxa yokwantuleka kwamandla kodwa unethemba lokuthi lo msebenzi uzoqhubeka amaduzane.
We are just waiting for the appointment of a contractor, which is going to happen this January. We are expecting the contractor to be on site at least by the beginning of March.
Amalungu omphakathi afuna abazomthetho baphenye kabanzi ngokusashazwa kwemali umsebenzi ungakaphothulwa.
I-Equatorial Guinea ibambane ngegoli elilodwa neNigeria emdlalweni we-Africa Cup of Nations e-Ivory Coast. Eqoqweni A, i-Ivory Coast iyona esaqhakele kulandela ukunqoba kwayo emdlalweni wayo neGuinea-Bissau izolo.
Emqhudelwaneni we-Africa Cup of Nations, iNigeria emdlalweni wayo ne-Equatorial Guinea ithwelwe ngeqoma, yize abadlali bayo bamqoka abaningi bebengekho ngenxa yokulimala. Lamaqembu ebegadulisana okokuqala nqa emqhudelwaneni we-AFCON. Phakathi kwalamaqembu amabili, iNigeria inqobe yomthathu imidlalo ayidlale kusukela ngo-2008 njengoba lamaqembu aqala ukuhlangana ngo-2010 kokuhlungela wendebe yomhlaba. Kwanamhlanje umdlalo Nigeria yona ebithelwe ngeibonkolo ngaseqaleni komdlalo, kwathi nje ngomzuzu we-16 i-Equatorial Guinea yenza umzamo wayo wokuqala neNigeria iqhubekile nokuzama ukuthola igoli layo lokuqala. Kodwa i-Equatorial Guinea yona ethola igoli lokuqala ngomzuzu wama-36.
Salvador has scored in Equatorial Guinea, the giant killers 2 years ago.
Nokho Nigeria yatholela ukulinganisa ngokushesha.
Lookman with the left foot, yes there is, Osimhen. Flag stays down, Nigeria straight back in the game.
iNigeria ibe isihlulwa yithuba eliyinqa izivele emzuzwini eyisishiyagalombili ngaphambi kwesombe sesibili. Emdlalweni olandelayo iNigeria izobhekana ne-Ivory Coast ngolwesine kusihlwa, ngaphambi kokuthi idlale umdlalo wayo wokugcina wamaqoqo.
Umhlahlo wesimo sezulu yalandela emva kwekhefu. Mbukela indaba ayipheli isikhathi esiphelayo, kanti kusasa zobe zikhona indaba zesiZulu. Intokazi yale emsinga usakhiwa kwaSokhela uze kwethulela indaba ngehora lokuqala emini, bese yabuya unoxolo wakwaMwali. Intokazi yale uLundi izokwethulela indaba ngehora lesikhombisa kusihlwa. Wena usale kahle.